Okay, so Bluetooth was on, and I was getting 260 for internet speed. So now I turn the Bluetooth off, I clean the RAM, and I get 270. That's 10 more megabytes. Now, I can't show you the Chromebook. To do that, I have to. Can't do in caption. And on the Chromebook, I get 400. I get like another 200. So something on Windows is keeping me from running higher. I don't know how to work with the caption on. See, I get close to what I have. This is not really a good speed. Here we got 270. Here we got 280. So here I get 280, almost 300. If I do the same thing on my Chrome OS, are you serious with it? I'm talking about the Chrome OS laptop. On the Chrome OS, I have SD Made running to clean up the background. Let's see. Okay, it's fast. I'm going to start it up. You won't be able to see it. Now, it's running. 250, 280, 290. It got 290. Same settings. Before I was getting 460. 270. Now I'm getting 300. Now I got 300. But it all has to do. But this is wireless speed. We're not talking about wired speed. Okay. But the wireless speed, I mean, it's close to a gig. I mean, both of these units are running gigabit internet. Okay? So, yeah. Because this Chromebook from Acer, Intel processor, I mean, it's a difference. This is running the i5 4-core, 8 threads. This one is 2 dual-core. So it's this is the 4020 processor in here. It's just like the Gateway one. The Gateway one, well, the Gateways, I have to charge it up again. I'm not using it right now. Because you're limited to 4 gigs of RAM. And it's not enough RAM. Well, this got 32 gig of RAM. So this is not bad considering. Now, this is running the tweaks. Yeah, I had a tweak. This system here. Here, see? I'm talking about this one here. I ran the tweaks. Because out of the box, with the Windows 11, like I told everybody before, the TCP Optimizer 4 said that it was running stock Windows configuration, which was really bad. Maximum connections were terrible. I went into the registry settings and I changed the settings to what I told all you. You should do the same thing. I also disabled the 20% that was going for bandwidth, and also Windows Delivery System. I disabled most of that stuff because that eats up bandwidth. You want to turn off all the stuff that's taking away bandwidth. I also make sure that Q Optimizer, I put CPU is set to the max. Clean the RAM. Even with this capture program, I got 280. That's not bad. But I still think it has to do with a lot of factors. So the Chrome OS got 20 megabytes more than this one. And they were all the same. Because I have access point that's 5 gigahertz. Then we have another one that's 5 gigahertz and 2.4. Because the 2.4 runs the the smart devices that support it. I wish the manufacturer would have gone Bluetooth. They did later on, but still, because Bluetooth is like just another area network, but it's personal area network. It's a PAN, personal. It's called personal area network, and it piggybacks off the. I think on this I turned it off on the Chrome OS. Did I turn it off in the Chrome OS? Let me see. Yeah, I had to turn it off in the Chrome OS. I don't have anything in the Chrome OS that's going to be using Bluetooth. Yeah, also that's why it increased that. But still, I checked the wireless settings. And well, Linux, the Linux, if I'm running regular Linux operating system on a regular, I'll be able to tweak the code in the back and make sure it's running at the max, because the Linux code is a lot different. When I used to program under Android, I saw that it had the features for higher bandwidth, higher throughput. They call it HTTP, I think it was called. I don't remember because I really haven't done any much coding in there anymore. But what I could see, it was much faster. This one, oh, I'm tired of yawning a lot. Yeah, I can't help that. The channel pages load much faster. Out of the box, these systems can run fast. But remember, there's a lot of stuff running in the background. And I turned off a lot of things, and I can't really show you, but when you go to the device manager, it should be just the NIC. If you turn off the LAN, if you're not using it, turn off all those other little segments. Oh, they're cutting lawn. I don't know if you can hear them. If I can hear them, but you can hear them. It's pretty loud. I know. That's why I can't record. I have to record when they're not doing all this wonderful cutting. It's like a machine out there. But anyway, what I'm saying is, you have to disable all those things, because if you're not running PPOE, or you're not running any IPX or IKE, or those are the VLAN. If you're not running VLAN, turn it off, because that's going to mess up your NIC card settings for your Windows 11, Windows 10. Yeah, because it does affect. I like to, I see people on YouTube talking about Windows 7. Windows 7 operating system cannot support higher processors. I mean, they couldn't take advantage of the processor speed. If you had I had a quad core, it couldn't take advantage of that. It had some limitations how much memory it could take advantage of. There were limitations with that. People forget how bad 7 was, how bad 10 was too. 10 had issues. 10 had bugs, because this is coming out of 8, and they went to 10, and 10 interface was still like an 8 interface. So, but what Microsoft needs to do is scrap Windows operating system completely and make it a true operating system. Get rid of the old legacy apps that still run in the background that they still have. Get rid of them. Start fresh. Build the whole kernel up from scratch, so it can take advantage of faster processors, faster motherboards, better graphics. We should get full Wi-Fi, full LAN speeds. Shouldn't have to tweak it. Should have it already tweaked out of the box. But I guess they do that for stability. Maybe if they did that, and you had a laptop or you had a desktop and you didn't have a fancy network box, and you just had everything coming out, you just hook up you hook up your access point, and hook up your wireless router, that everything was set to automatic, because out of the box everything is set to auto. So auto negotiate, that's what it means. So you don't have to sit there and tweak it and make it run at high speed. It's like running your vehicle on automatic, like so automatic transmission. You don't want to use stick shift, because before people use stick shift because you could rev the engine, you can upshift, downshift. Some people have 4-speed, some people had the 6-speed. You can go up, you can shift it up, shift it down, downshift to get more speed. And like that, but people don't want to sit there. There's a clutch involved. That's it. So everything went automatic. So that's what they did with the networking for the home. And most of these routers you get from the ISP, Internet Service Provider, it's set automatic. It auto negotiates, so you don't really know what's happening. Now us who are real techs, who are real Windows guys, tech guys, are gonna tweak the system. Like, you're gonna tweak your engine of your vehicle. You're gonna tune it up. You're gonna make them try to beat the specs. Change it by putting in a faster processor. Change it by increasing the RAM to the max. Or improve on the GPU. Replace the GPU. Disable the onboard chip GPU and use an external PCIe bus and run it that way. Of course, you need a better PSU as a power supply unit. That's what it's called, power supply unit, because what the manufacturer gives you is not going to be able to handle it. Now, this one is using the GPU that comes off on the chip itself. That's all right for this, because I'm not really running anything that's drastic, but it does run fast. Right now, I'm using this to edit my channels. I have my favorite paint program in here, and that's it. But I see there's a lot of apps out there that you can get that can go beyond. What is it? Oh, I didn't save it. There were some apps I was looking at, better graphical programs I guess I could use with this. But you gotta remember something. We got a 32-bit, 64-bit processor, okay? It can 64-bit. We were promised that the operating system would be 64-bit. They did that. We were promised that the Office suite would be 64-bit. They did that. But the other manufacturers or the other software makers, they're still running 32-bit. It's cheaper for them, less complicated, less overhead. That's why they run it. They don't run 64-bit. It's 32 pipes running. So you can't take advantage of. That's why you open up the program and you try to run something else. It can't. It's stuck in 32-bit pipes. You can't take advantage of the 64-bit pipes, the extra pipes. Now, if the CPU can handle more processes, then that's great. You should be able to do more. But more means more resources, more everything. So it's a tough thing. Now, right now, Windows is you got the Windows Defender firewall. The only reason why you would use a firewall on anything, you can stop some apps from calling home. So you should be monitoring what's leaving your computer and what's going outside. And this one has that feature. This computer has that feature, so nothing can write itself to memory. Now, is that running this processor slower, or is it the same? Let's see. I have a fan on this, the biggest fan. I got it free. We got a manufacturer. I wrote a review on Amazon, and they sent me the biggest fan they got. So It shows the RAM. 25 is free. So Windows is taking advantage of the RAM. Clock speed is 3.94. Clock speed in this can go up to 4.40. I'm running at max. If I clean the RAM, it's going to clean the yeah. Oh, by the way, those of you who are new to the channel, we have gaming on this channel. I have to that's why the created playlist will take you to the gaming. It should take you there. Let me see. That's strange. Well, I have to unlock it then. I guess it must be locked somehow. I was trying to create a separate gaming channel, but I don't have the time to do it. And right now, I'm so busy doing everything. I created a whole bunch of videos for this channel here, too. I have to upload them. I haven't uploaded them yet. I even created from this machine. Then this video, too, is going to go up, too, to show you what's been going on with this one here. And that's the closest I've gotten with the Wi-Fi, is that, because before it was 200. And I tweaked it as much as I can. There's not much else I can do. I know there's a driver that's running in the background, one of those DLLs, and somehow Microsoft has fingled with it. Fingled it with it. They made it so you can't get your true speed. Now, somebody in one of the other countries came up with a little program that could fix that problem, but he stopped working on it. It only goes up to Windows 7 or 10. But 7 is really 10. So anything that was for 7 could run with 10. But when it comes to 11, it's a different story. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Wow, this is the first time I got this thing at this speed before. Wow, amazing. This one has a lighted keyboard, this system here. I have a lighted RGB keyboard here ready with using the Walmarts. Wait a second. The Walmart mouse. I didn't realize the Walmart mouse is not lighting up. What? Oh, I see. Had it turned on. Yeah, the On mouse, the On gaming mouse. That's what I'm using with the system. Okay, let's take a screen dump. Yes. So this is a new feature in 11, but on the gateway, I always had it before we had the update. So it must have came out 2022H. It must have been available. So this will be the screen dump for this. All right. So that's it. Oh, let me get out of this. Oh yeah, make sure you run your Rise Screen Boost to free up anything running. I free up about 3,000, so that's that's like 3 gig of RAM. Yeah. All right. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we're out of here. That's it. Close. Oh, hope I can save.